Hello everybody and welcome to part 1 of What If Izuku Midoriya Was Born with a Quirk. Now I realize this is a topic that has already been done, there are many what ifs on this, but I thought I will give my unique spin. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and if you enjoy the video, please leave a like. Now before we actually start, we have to discuss Midoriya's quirk. So taking genetics into account and the information that we're giving in the show about quirks and how they're inherited, I have come up with this quirk. Although there can be many different scenarios and variables here, Midoriya's parents have a Loki telekinesis from his mother's side, where she can float small items towards her, and fire breathing from his father's side. We never meet his father, so that's all the information we basically have on him. Now, he could inherit one of the quirks, like only breathing fire or the attracting small items, or get a mutation in the quirk line or whatever, but we're going to go with a combination of his parents' quirks, like not a perfect combination. I'm going to say that what if Midoriya has pyrokinesis, basically. He can control any type of flames, he can control fire, and can create fire by breathing it. That's the only way he can create, but he can manipulate it however he wants by hand waving. Although if he overuses the fire breath, it irritates his throat a lot. And although he has pyrokinesis, his body can burn just as easy as anyone normal, so he's not immune to fire. Now Midoriya in this continuity, like in the normal one, has wanted to be a hero ever since he was little. And unlike in the main continuity, people didn't laugh at his dream because this time he had the power to achieve it. Another important change is that Bakugo doesn't really bully him as he does in the main continuity, because in this version he has a quirk, a power. Like, that's kind of the reason why Bakugo bullies Midoriya, because he's quirkless. And because he feels that he looks down on him, but this time Midoriya can actually express, no, we are at the same level. We start the story with Midoriya walking home back from school. As he passes under a bridge, a sludge monster comes up from the sewers and attacks Midoriya and tries to take over his body through the mouth. As he tries this, Midoriya uses his fire breath, impeding him from taking over when All Might comes and takes care of the villain. He tells Midoriya, "You have a strong quirk there, kid. Use it well." Midoriya gets super excited, thinking, holy crap, it's All Might! The #1 hero, the symbol of peace! I can't believe I'm meeting him! And he asks for his autograph. All Might gives him his autograph and looks through the book, thinking, this is a smart boy. He takes notes about every hero and villain to make himself better, to learn from this. All Might is about to leave, and Izuku says, wait, I still have so many questions. All Might says, sorry kid, don't have much time. Pro heroes are constantly busy and occupied trying to take down the next evildoer. Or unless you ask me one question. But then I gotta leave. Midoriya thinks for a second and asks, what advice would you give someone who wants to be a hero? All Might answers, train hard and practice. You have a powerful quirk. Make sure to use it well. Midoriya thanks him, and All Might leaves. This time the sludge villain isn't released into the world, so no problem there with Bakugo. So Bakugo doesn't become famous for this incident like he does in the main content already. Midoriya thinks, I really want to get into UA. If I want to get into UA, and I have to become a great hero, I have to start training now. He spends the next 10 months training his quirk like in the anime, but also doing strength he trains his quirk, and like in the anime, he does strength and speed training to become physically strong so that he can actually do more. The day of the entrance exam arrives. Midoriya goes to UA, but at the entrance he trips and almost falls and is rescued by Uraraka. He thanks her and they proceed to the assembly. In this continuity, Midoriya is also a bit more confident since he has a quirk. This part goes pretty much like the same as in the anime. At the end of the assembly, Midoriya and Bakugo wish each other good luck and they get to their battlegrounds. They're actually proper rivals, they support each other a bit, they're actually good friends here. Like, they would be better friends if Midoriya had actually manifested a quirk. The battle starts and Midoriya goes to destroy as many robots as he can. He goes to the first, holds his breath, and breathes as much fire as he can all over the robot, heating all of it, including the fuel, which causes an explosion. He then uses his pyrokinesis to move the flames generated by the explosion with him and uses it to destroy more robots so he doesn't have to breathe and use his throat too much. Little by little, he starts accumulating more until he has a big ball of fire moving with him. There's a little time left, and Midoriya is now moving a huge chain of fire right above him, which is giving him a huge headache because the more pyrokinesis he moves, like it requires a lot of concentration, gives him a headache. The final robot appears, the big zero-pointer, and everybody runs away. As Midoriya is about to do the same, he sees that there is a girl trapped in the debris, and reflexively he runs, shooting the fireball that he had accumulated at the robot, and taking it down, like taking the head down so it can't move. He then moves the debris from above Uraraka and helps her up, asking if she's okay. Time has now run out. "Can you walk?" asks Midoriya as Uraraka says, "I think I twisted my ankle." Midoriya says, "Don't worry, we'll get you to the school nurse." A couple of days pass and Midoriya receives the results of the entrance exam. He got 40 combat points for defeating so many robots and 30 rescue points for rescuing Uraraka. He gets less points than in the anime, since in the anime he gets 60, because in this situation he didn't risk his life. Like in the anime he actually took it down in one hit, although in this continuity as well, but yeah, he doesn't risk his life as much to save her. He got first place tied with Bakugo for the entrance exam with 70. No, Bakugo got 77. What am I saying? He got like third spot. He got like the third spot in the entrance exam. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please leave a like to show your support. Consider subscribing if you're new, as I said before. Do you want me to continue this series? Let me know. And if you have any suggestions for more series or stuff to happen in this, or more stuff to happen in this one, please let me know down in the comments below. Until next time, have a nice day. Goodbye.